guy Be by Hitting, yeah, and yeah, today's video I'm going to show you how I made this come closer into Amapiano. So yeah, someone reached out to me on Instagram and he was like, yo, he wanted me to like turn this song to an Amapiano, and I was like, yeah, cool, I accept the challenge. So yeah, the first thing I did was to obviously drop in the vocal, and I used Moist. It's like an app from iOS or something. I used it to like split the whole vocal stuff with the drums. So I just took up the vocals on itself, and yeah, because of copyright issues, I had to like put this on the radio. So please permit me in case the audio is not audible enough, because we don't want them to flag us. So yeah, and honestly, the first thing I did was I started with my kick, and in my kick, I think I'll be showing you guys if I did anything to the drums also, so you can learn one or two things. So I just played in this kick. So after doing that, the next thing I added was conga. You know, I needed some movement, so after doing that, as usual, I added in some nice percussion instruments, you know, normal Amapiano percussion instrument, and it sounds like this. With some risers, you know, and sounds really nice. So the next thing I did was adding this bass, and this bass is from the new pack that I'll be dropping this week, probably on Friday, and it sounds just like this together with the drums. This is what I play with the bass. So yeah, there was one thing I did in the drums in order to make them sound really heavy. So I added a little bit of plug tech. What I did was actually boost the lows, you know, then move the high frequency to like 10, then increase it a little bit just to make the drums, you know, have this brightness and heavy at the same time. So this is what the drums sounded like without this plug-in tech EQ that I added. Sounded just like this. So by the time I add in this plug-in tech EQ, subtle heaviness, but you can really get it different. Off, on. And the next thing I did was adding this vitamin. I just strictly came into the preset mastering, and I just added a mastering tool. That's just basically the two things I added, you know, and this was what it sounded like before the vitamin. After the vitamin. Before, after. So it's just basically to bring this brightness and make it heavy. So like I really like what this was sounding like. So yeah, I think that was basically it for the drums and the bass. So yeah, moving on, the next thing I did was adding these chords right here, and it just simply sounds like this. Yeah, and this piano is also from my ACN Attire One Shot kit. If you still don't have that yet, you can click on the description below and make sure when my new sample pack comes up on Friday, you support and get it as well. So more details on Friday about the new sample pack. And yeah, I added this soft mallet also from my one shots, and yeah, it just basically sounds like this together. Or let's play that alone on its own. Yeah, I know it sounds somehow, but yeah, I think I liked it. So for any of you that don't have Purity and you're using Ableton, but if you have Nexus, you can go into your synths and just go into choose zone 1. So I found out that this gives that sonar vibe that we all always like. So yeah, together with the drums and this sonar, this is what we have. So So yeah, after adding that, I was like, okay, what can I do? So I just took the vocals to the main part where the log drum comes in, and if, as you can see, I did some little bit of chopping of the vocals, you know, to make it sound the way I wanted it to be. And I added another layer over here, which I just dragged the vocal, dropped it on a simpler. And yeah, I have many videos on how I used to do this, and I just basically chopped the vocals together, and this is what I was able to get. So if you do that, I added that with an HCN log drum, and this is also going to be on the one-shot kit sample pack that I'll be dropping. And I layered that with the HCN log drum and also an HCN sub bass. Whenever you're using your log drums, you want to make sure you're adding a sub bass to give that low end weight, you know, and this is what they sound like together. Added a little bit of risers, and if you're observing the vocals as well, you're going to hear a little bit of automation around this side in the drums. So what I just did there was basically adding an auto filter, and I just automated that, and that was what gave us this effect. And that's basically it. And yeah, you guys should watch out, because I'm bringing a very good sample pack that I think you all are really going to like. And yeah, other things were just basically me trying to like add in some nice ear candy, like this Nexus sound. And obviously after that, I added in the normal pom-pom sound. And I think that was basically almost everything that I did in this. And yeah, so I accepted the challenge. So if you have any more challenge for me, you can hit me on my DM, and yeah, tell me something you want me to flip. And yeah, let's listen to what the whole track sounds like. And yeah, let's go.
It's HCN Asumji.
Yeah, this is why I brought it down, you know, to bring in the vibe a little bit, and back to it. Tell me what else you want me to do, like, you know, bring up the challenge. You can send me a message, DM me on Instagram, and I'm going to accept your challenge, and we'll see what we can do. This is basically gonna be like a new episode or something, like give me challenge. And yeah, so that's basically it. So yeah, dropping a new sample pack on Friday, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. And yeah, let's listen to this from the top to the end, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Remember to stay positive, and positive things always happen to you. Peace.